Welcome back everybody. Today I want to go over how I've been making some easy Gil by soloing the Timeworn Ophiotauroskin Maps. These level 90 maps were introduced in the second half of Endwalker, and I've been able to solo these maps using my level 100 warrior. My warrior is currently wearing the eye level 710 crafted gear, and I've only melted the basic materials. I haven't even bothered pentamelting my gear. And regardless, I'm seeing some great success soloing these maps. In comparison, at the beginning of Endwalker, I was able to solo the Shadowbringers Zonerskin maps by barely finishing them in the 5-minute time limit. The Ophiotauroskin maps are taking me just over 3 minutes to clear. These were the times I was getting at the end of Endwalker. The best part is these maps are severely undervalued. As of making this video, you can buy them for as low as 5,000 gil. At the end of Endwalker, I knew I was going to be farming these once I hit level 100, so I bought a bunch of them for even less. I still have 9 maps sitting on my retainers. This is because I'm taking advantage of the low prices on the market board. I'll save these maps for when the people realize how much money you can make and just use them then. Once you decipher the map, the treasure chests are hidden all over Elpis. If you need help finding a map's location, I'll leave a link in the description to a website revealing all the locations. Each map requires you to clear groups of mobs within a 5-minute timer in order to receive the loot. While filming this video, I decided to do a little test. I wanted to see if I could survive by not moving out of any of the AoEs. Not only did I have no issues, it sped up my completion time. I didn't even need to use blood wedding to heal. Once you've killed all the mobs, you are rewarded with various loot. You are then given a 50-50 chance of spawning a portal. Portals are where the real money is. Portal will whisk you away to a 5-level phase, and the portal will level squish you down to level 90. The room has a giant clock-like circle with various markings on each end. You'll spin the wheel to decide what monster you'll face on each phase. The green 1 stars is your generic run-of-the-mill monsters. 3 stars are a little harder. The red note is a higher level monster, and the exclamation point is a special monster. You also have a very minuscule chance of hitting the gray note. This will reward you with a special minion and a free pass from fighting a monster on that phase. In all the years of me running these maps, I have only landed on it once. Don't expect to land on it. There are also a few pink notes. If you land on these, a vacuum monster will suck you up and pick you up. Once you've defeated each phase monster, you're rewarded with a chest with various items. Don't worry, I'll go over all the nice loot at the end of the video. The goal is to survive all 5 phases. You'll receive a special end loot and an achievement progress if you care about that. It does come with a nifty title if you complete it 20 times. The Olympian. Ooh. Though, this is very RNG based and will take many attempts to complete. I've done these maps countless times and only completed it 7 times when it was current content. Though, so far, I've been seeing great success clearing the portals. It feels much easier being level squished down to 90 versus the previous 80 squish. Although the 80 maps eventually became much easier once Blue Mage's level cap was raised to 80. But regardless, I wasn't expecting to have such success on a warrior at the beginning of the expansion. I'm not even using food, but as long as I keep rotating my damage mitigation, I still haven't found a monster that just feels impossible to solo. I mean, the first monster I faced on this portal was the bane of my existence both in Endwalker maps and hunt trains. This stupid croc probably has one of the highest death tolls outside of Ultimates and Savage raids. Though now, for some reason, even with being hit a few times, I never really felt like I was in too much danger. The same can be said with the other 2 monsters I faced before being vacuumed out. I guess Warrior is just that good. I know that I could make this even quicker and easier if I took the time to pentamill my gear and eat some food, but if I'm finding such success, why waste the money? It is still early on in the expansion. I may decide to buff up my warrior in order to speed up clears because I'm looking at about an hour per portal if I make it to the later phases. It takes anywhere from 15 to 20 minutes to clear each phase, though the more phases I clear, the more money I can possibly make. In fact, some of the primary items I'm seeking out with my runs are Exciting Fiber, which is currently selling for 30 to 40,000, Malaki Carposos, selling for just under 30k, on Blade's Edge a Christian Roll, going for 20,000, Athleticos Cloth, which is selling for 165,000 each on the low end, Pixie Wings, which are now going for a whopping 700,000, because no one's doing this, and of course, the Resplendent Feather. which usually sells anywhere from 3 to 400,000. And if you gather 3 feathers, you can trade them in for an Octonus whistle that sells for over 1 million gil. It just depends on your server if it's better to sell the feathers individually or trade them in for the mount to sell. There are many other items you'll receive for clearing the maps, as well as poetic tome stones and gil rewards in each chest. So you have the potential to make a lot of gil by selling these maps. You can probably clear these with the other tanks. I'm just not sure because I haven't tried. I've only got my warrior at 100. I'm not sure how well a DPS job will handle soloing, but I do know a DPS won't be able to handle the level squish inside a portal. Though you always don't have to solo these maps. You could always drag your friends along for a night of fun. You might even be able to get a group together on Party Finder. This will give you a chance to clear the content much faster. Downside is you'll have to share the loot. Anyways, I just love farming maps. I find that it can be some of the most enjoyable content currently available in the game. Let me know if you have any more helpful suggestions or if I missed anything in this video. Thank you so much for watching the video. I'd really appreciate it if you liked the video and considered subscribing to my channel. That would help me out a lot. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.